Pretty clear skies. Wednesday morning. It's let's see what time it is. 9:32. I got home from work, I don't know, a while ago. So gonna finish this up. What I got going on here is the tail lights. I sold my shocks that came with the bike. They're all boxed up, ready to go. Anyway, the tail lights, they came with this little stock thing, and I gotta swap it out for this. So the sissy bar, they'll go together like, actually this way, like so. And this will go into the fender, and then right there is for my sissy bar, or I guess I should say my wife's sissy bar. But I got that in the house. So what we're doing is, this is what it looked like stock. So I got this side off here. So that's what I'm working on right now, but I screwed up, and I got the passenger pegs on both sides. So move that out of the way because I'm gonna hit my shin on it. I screwed up and read the directions, but I cut these where the directions told me to cut them, but they're way too short to fit through here. So I went and picked up some wire that I don't know what I did with. I must have left it in the house. Anyway, so I got to splice some wire onto here, but it's got to fit through this hole. So what I'm going to have to do is cut, this purple one's going to have to be pretty short, and just do a little solder splice and a little bit of heat shrink so they're staggered, and where the heat shrink's not on top of each other, so they'll fit through that tube. I'll put a little dish soap on there, they should slide right through. But anyway, then this goes behind it. That's what it screws into, and then I'll have the quick detach. It's called docking hardware for that. So that's what I'm going to do this morning before I go to bed. It's so it's 9:30, so for me that basically equates to 9:30 at night for most people. But I'm going to try and get this done by, I don't know, 11 o'clock or noon or so, and then take a nap. But and then, because I go to work tonight, be my 5th and 6th day this week, but that means that I get this weekend off. So get home Friday morning, I'll be off until Monday night. So I'm gonna Saturday morning I might go for a motorcycle ride with a couple buddies. The weather looks like it's going to cooperate right now, so that's good news. But and then after that, I'm going to work on this girl here. Plan is to finish up my wiring. I got to bring my airbag wiring into the cab, and I got to run my wiring for my starter, my battery, all that kind of stuff. I got to run that stuff. So my goal is to get that complete this weekend. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult, but I'm going to try and get it complete. If I get that complete, then I might put the new gasket kit in the transmission so I can stab the transmission in there. My buddy's going to let me borrow his Sonic cleaner. He's got a small Sonic cleaner that will fit carburetor parts, so I'm going to throw the carburetor that's on it in it. I'm just going to stick with this one for right now. Because I think I might need a cam and stuff to run that 4-barrel, and I don't have a 4-barrel carburetor yet that I really like. But oop, sorry about that. So I'm gonna do that this weekend, and yeah, that's the goal. Start knocking this thing out. I have an absolute hard date set, July 25th. I want it on the road and all the bugs worked out. A local show I want to go to. Should be on the road well before then. I decided I'm going to stay on the schedule I'm on right now because it pays more, and that'll help get everything done. But yeah, that's about it. That's about all that's going on. So I'm going to get to work on the motorcycle there. I'll bring you guys back when I got everything mounted. I'll show you how that thing's going to fit. And I got to run to the post office and send this off. So those are the 11-inch shocks that were on it. Looked cool. Did not work for my my riding style. I also sold this tank lift kit to a local guy, so I'm going to hook up with him on Friday probably and hand that over to him. So he got a good deal on this. They got a good deal on those, but since they were takeoffs, you know, whatever I got was good. So I got front springs coming for that front fork spring, some progressive front help with brake dive, and the fact that I'm larger than the average bear, it'll make it a little better ride for me. But yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna go find what I did with the wire and the heat shrink tubing that I picked up and get started. So I'll bring you guys back when I got it done. Alright guys, it's Friday now. My day off, of course it's cloudy. That's okay. It's fairly warm. Be downright hot to some of you guys, I bet. But anyway, so Wednesday I fought the taillights. Finally got frustrated and went to bed. It was about 2 o'clock. I've been up since 2 o'clock the day before, so it was time for some sleep. But I got it all squared away today. I ended up having to go get a new tail light, this one here, because the wiring was just screwed up. Then I blew a couple fuses, but it's all done now. So got my handlebars off, obviously. Swapping out the front springs. There's the factory spring. There's the aftermarket progressive spring. I'm thinking you can see the difference. It's all spring, no spacer. Let me pull the... Yeah, that's the spacer that it'll use now. So instead of using that short spring that's almost one weight, we'll now use this longer spring and a shorter spacer. There's the factory spacer there, but I got to use that factory washer that's down in there too. Anyway, those bad boys go in here. There's I think it's 10 weight oil in there. I can't remember if it's 10 or 5. And there's the top. So I'm gonna put that on, put my handlebars back on, and then maybe take it for a little putt, see how my new suspension acts. I still haven't finished adjusting my rear suspension. It looks like it's been in a wreck right now. But anyway, got home from work. My student that I've had for a while, he finished up today with me. He's now qualified, as they call it. He's ready to run the run by himself. The run that I'm on, there's 2 engineers, but you know, sometimes they're short of people, you can do it by yourself. So he's now capable of doing that. He's still a student. He's got to do another route that we do. He's actually going to go with my dad now and get qualified on that route, and then he'll get promoted. He'll be a full-fledged engineer. So that's pretty cool. He'll actually probably be here pretty soon. He's been helping me out a lot on these, between him and my dad. Because this is never owned a Harley before, so him and my dad have been helping me out a ton on what to do, what differences to make, what to tinker with, and all that. So it's cool. He's going to stop by here in a little bit, I think. Just because I had that problem with it the other day. He wants to see how it's going. So that's cool. It's always good to have a buddy stop by. But anyway, so I'm going to get this put back together and then bring you guys back for a road report.